You need help. Wonderful! I can't do this. Face your punishment. We're blessed by the gods.
My wisdom came from years of experimentation.
You haven't seen the power of Jin. Have you decided what to buy?
Have a safe trip. These gems shine so bright.
My wisdom came from you.
Do not fear, for we must You've made a great contribution to Garlin.
After getting rid of the Minotaurs, the situation stabilized. Alina and the others finally found some time to discuss the route. However, nobody was familiar with this place. Bison's knowledge of the area was limited. He raised his hand to block the sunlight's blinding glare and tried to spot familiar landmarks in the distance.
I once saw a map drawn by hunters, if I'm not mistaken. That's the Wriggled Valley over there. It's full of narrow and complicated paths. The orcs won't be able to track us there. It's not a bad option.
That's right. The attrition is wearing us down.
Maple Forest is on the other side of the valley.
Then it's worth a try. We might have to take some risks, but it's better than the dense forest.
Let's move out.
I see the winding paths, but there are also orcs.
And we seem to have lost our way.
There's no time to complain.
You should be honored.
Are we outside the valley?
Something doesn't seem right.
You should be honored.
Arcus the First is our most a dangerous quest. Take care.
What happened in the Orcs' territory could never be anticipated, just like a summer's sudden afternoon storm. When the Gorlanders were halfway through the valley, their plan was interrupted once again. Inside the tribe, many of them were busy cooking, and the sound of prosperity could be heard from afar.
I didn't expect an Orcish tribe to be hidden here.
We're treading on dangerous ground.
Don't worry too much. Everyone be quiet. We might be able to bypass it.
The Gorlanders lowered their bodies in an effort to minimize noise. The rough terrain complicated their efforts.
We are back to where we started.
This is bad. We must find another way.
Riddled with arrows.
Those orcs have blocked the paths.
Then we have to clear them out. We're blessed by... The situation is more complicated than expected, but we've no other choice.
Without faith, there's no hope. May the gods bless you.
The orcs in Wriggle Valley spotted the humans. The Gorlanders were forced to enter the dense forest. To cover Alina and the others, Bison and his men decided to stay and lure the orcs to the valley. Alina and her followers rushed into the dense forest. During their retreat, she looked back again and again, worrying about her uncle. And that's when something went wrong with the rock. He didn't enter the forest. Instead, he stayed where he was.
Rock, what are you doing here?
Shut up! I just... I don't know, Bison.
Since they met the orcs, the rock was in the Colosseum. A slave must fight to survive. But now things were different. He could choose what to do. Bison knew what was on his mind, but he didn't have an opportunity to talk about it.
Listen, I must lead them back to the valley, and you're coming with me. I know what you're thinking. Just remember one thing. You're protecting your friends, and that's it. Got it?
The rock remained silent and followed Bison back to the valley.
We've confused them, but there's one more thing to do.
What's that?
Defeat that sorcerer.
Do we have to? We can rendezvous with Alina now.
He can rally the other orcs easily, and we're close enough to him.
You will be honored. Power of thunder.
We know better than anyone.
Go, plunderers. Offer their fresh blood to the great Isa.
Punishment from the gods! I can't use this. Be careful! We're blessed by the gods!
Pitiful beast. Do you think you're any different from them? You, humans, dog. You will be slaughtered like the others. Ha ha. Shut your mouth!